What's up, guys? RAZE1 here, and as you can tell from the title, you're getting 2 for 1 here today, man. We're doing a taste test, plus we're doing the final family video haul. I know we'll get more into the family video haul there in a minute, but first, in the description down below, you will find my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App if you guys want to help a brother out, as always. Also, you will find a Teespring link if you want to get an official artist t-shirt, not this cool Selena one, because you gotta respect Selena. And also 2 Amazon wish lists, one for just random stuff if you want to send over, and we'll unbox it live when I go live during the week, or in a video just for you. And plus, one for the coloring books that I do, you know, for my adult coloring Instagram at TheArtistV1 Colors. So, with that being said, also in the description down below, as you guys know, I am an ambassador for repsports.com, and that's where part of this video comes from today. We are taste testing the new flavor, South Beach, the 11th flavor from South Beach, aka Flavor 11 here. South Beach, the berry flavor here, 0 sugar, 0 crash here, and on top of that, I have an amazing deal that I'm going to offer you here today. Unbelievable deal there. Not only can you use my discount code ARTIST at checkout and save 15%, but right now, I'm going to put the link in the description down below. If you go to that link, I'm going to give you 4 cans of RAZE Energy. All right, not the new South Beach yet, okay? But you're gonna get 4 cans of RAZE Energy. You're gonna get 2 packets here of RAZE on the go, okay? 2 packets of RAZE on the go. You're gonna get 2 packets of Rep Sports Hyper Sleep, okay? You're gonna get 2 of them. You're going to get 4. I'm only showing you 2 here because that's all I have is 2. But you're going to get 4 packets of Rep Sports pre-workout Broken Arrow right there. You're going to get all this. 4 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 4 cans of RAZE Energy, plus on top of that, I'm going to give you a $10 gift card to repsports.com. $10 gift card for free. For 100% free. All you got to do is cover shipping, which is only 10 bucks. Just use my code ARTIST with the link in the description there. Try RAZE for yourself. See what the hype is all about. 0 sugar, 0 crash, electrolytes, be refreshed, get the brain working right. Try all the other products. Hyper Sleep, have you knocked out within 20 minutes after you're burning all that energy with the Broken Arrow, after you're doing the workout and drinking the RAZE to stay hydrated. I mean, they're practically giving it to you. They're letting me give this stuff to you free. Plus, you're going to get a free $10 gift card. So after you like the RAZE, after you drink the RAZE, you're going to be like, man, I want to get a case of this stuff. A case of it on Rep Sports is $29.99. You use my discount code ARTIST at checkout. You save $10 with the gift card. Plus, you save 15% with my discount code. I mean, it can't get much better than that. So, go to that link in the description down below. You'll get all this right here, plus an extra, because like I said, I only have 2 of these. They're going to give you 4 of them. 4 of the Broken Arrows right there. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and try the new South Beach, the newest flavor, Flavor 11 here, from RAZE Energy. This is supposed to be their berry flavored here. So let's go ahead and try this out. I've been waiting to try this one just for you guys here. So here we go. Oh, okay. It kind of has a Baja Lime. It's kind of like their, it's kind of like a tropical like flavor. Kind of has like a, it's kind of like a lime meets pina colada. So I can kind of smell like a pina colada type of thing with it. So I have a feeling this is going to be like Baja Lime, but with berry and, what is it? Berry and like pina colada. So that's what I'm getting from the smell here. So here we go. And that's exactly what it is. You're getting like a, imagine if somebody made you a pina colada, but with that pina colada, they threw in like some berries and stuff, and just a couple berries in there and blended that in with it. That's what, oh man, I'm not, the funny thing is, I'm not a big pina colada drinker either, because to me, it's like drinking suntan lotion, you know? But this, Oh, I could get used to this, man. Put this in a cup, put some frilly umbrellas in it, and everything. I could get used to this. Oh, that's good. I like that. Like I said, it's kind of like the Baja Lime, where you kind of get like a pina colada type of taste with some lime in it. This one, same thing, but instead of lime, it's berries. But I still dig it. I like it. So that is the RAZE Energy Zero Sugar. And this is my honest opinion. I'm not just saying it. You know, if I hated it, I'd sit here and tell you that I didn't like the flavor. But this one I like. Probably not. This one would probably not be my go-to flavor. I will tell you that. I'll be honest and tell you. This would probably not be one I'll rush to the store and get. Probably if I'm looking at all the RAZEs on the shelf, I'd probably grab a watermelon frost. That's my flavor of choice. You know. But this one is good. I will say it's good. Like if I wanted a RAZE Energy and this is the one that was available, I'd be like, all right, I can live with this. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh God, South Beach. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. So when you get your pack there and you realize how good RAZE Energy is, you're like, man, that South Beach sounds good. Go get you a case. Use your $10 gift card. Use my discount code artist again. Boom. Look at man. It speaks for itself. So like I said, 4 cans of RAZE, 2 packets of Broken Arrow, 2 packets of Hypersleep, 2 packs of RAZE on the go Apollo, which is a great flavor, by the way. It's like a red white. That's probably my second go-to flavor after watermelon frost is Apollo. There, all for free, plus a $10 gift card with the link in the description. Now, with the RAZE out of the way here, with the mini taste test out of the way here, as you guys know, for the last 2 videos I've done here that I've actually uploaded, I've been going to Family Video because, as you guys know, the privately owned Family Video has been going out of business, and I've been getting some stuff really cheap. Well, I wasn't going this time. You know, my sister was asking on the way to the grocery store. She was like, "Oh, you mind if we stop at Family Video?" And I was like, "I don't know why you have a Canadian accent, by the way." And I was just like, yeah, I guess. So we stopped, and they had a couple things. So I was like, all right, I'll grab these. And they still had the tags on them that were like, you know, 4 for $10 and such. Well, I kind of miscalculated one. One of them wasn't part of the 4 for $10. So I was like, oh, damn, that wasn't part of the 4 for $10. And they're like, that's fine. Everything's $1. I was like, everything's $1? Everything in the store is $1. And they're like, yeah, we're just trying to get rid of it at this point because they closed the 28th. And I'm filming this on Monday, and we went Saturday. So I was just like, so I'll show you the ones I got first before I realized everything was $1. I think was that it? Oh, yeah, okay, that's it. All right, so these were the ones I got first. I was getting these mainly for the fact that I was just like, if I watch it and I end up liking it, I'm probably going to want to see more of it. And I think there's even more seasons after this. I'm not even 100% sure. I can't remember. But they had them all there, so I was like, why not? I'll go ahead and grab them. I got season 1 last time, so I went ahead and grabbed season 2 of Bates Motel. Here. You know, the retelling of Norman Bates and such like that. They also had season 3 right here. I mean, for $1, you know. Shit, it's only $1. Okay. Nobody gets that reference. And Bates Motel season 4 right here. I think they're in there like 2 more seasons or something like that, or 1 more season. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm not even familiar. Like I said, I'm not even familiar. I just know that it's about Norman Bates, and like I said, once I found out it took place in like modern day, I was just like, never mind, I'm out. You know. I did have a different show in my hand when I thought they were 4 for $10. And then I was like, you know what? I'd rather have this show than that show because this one sounds pretty interesting. So I went ahead and got season 1. And again, I think this is another one that has like 8 seasons or something like that. But I figured, you know, at the time when I thought it was 4 for $10, I was like, yeah, you know, it's season 1. That's the only one they had. And that is How to Get Away with Murder season 1. I've heard a lot of good things about this show. So, isn't that that's Viola Davis, right? I always forget her name. It's Viola Davis, I'm sure of it, right? Doesn't say who it is. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it's Viola Davis. Can't remember, but it seems like a pretty good premise for a show. She teaches a criminal justice class, I believe, and she basically says like this is a class about how to get away with murder, you know. So I figured for that I was just like, you know what, it seems pretty interesting, and I never watched it, so I figured that might be a good thing to pass some time, you know. So after I found out these were $1, I was like, wow, everything's $1. Let me go back and check one more time. So I actually went back and grabbed a couple more. Ugh. So the first one I grabbed here was, you know, some of you guys know I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan. Like, you can't start quizzing me on it and I'll be like, oh, this and this and that. But like, if I sit down and watch it, I tend to end up enjoying episodes of it and such. I've always wanted to sit down and watch the complete series, though, but I've just never gotten to it. But I'm a fan of Star Trek The Next Generation. Not the original. Maybe a couple Deep Space Nines in there, you know. But everything after that, no. But like, I'm a fan of Star Trek The Next Generation. So I've never seen this one. And I've kind of always wanted to, so I figured for $1, you know, I got Star Trek Generations. You know, and it's the 2-disc special edition and everything. So I figured, you know, I've always wanted to see this. Just because it blends the old cast and the new cast. At the time they got, sorry, I'm burping up some of the South Beach there. Tastes just as good coming up as it does going down. That's disgusting. Okay. But I figured for $1, you know, hey, maybe I'll finally get around to watching this. I have seen reviews on it because I think didn't Nostalgia Critic do a review on this? So I figured why not for $1, you know. This was the show I had before I got How to Get Away with Murder. But again, I was like, hey, for $1, hey, I might as well get it. And that is Jane the Virgin, the first season. It didn't have the actual case, so they had to give me the clear case. But again, this is another one that, like, I've heard good things. And she kind of shocked the Golden Globe. Was it Golden Globes or Emmys? Golden Globes. She kind of shocked the Golden Globes when she won the Best Leading Actress in a Comedy award. So, like, I've heard some good things about it, so I figured, why not? Might be good to pass time, you know. And this was another one I had in my hand when I was walking around with these Bates Motels and such. Because, again, it was before I knew they were $1. Because I couldn't remember if I watched this movie or not. I follow this Facebook group on Facebook, obviously. And, you know, they spread a good message, or try to spread a good message, and they actually came out with a movie, and I can't remember if I actually watched the movie or not, and as an actress I like in it, so I was like, for $1, I'll go back and grab it, and that is the To Write Love on Her Arms movie, starring Kat Dennings. Also has Chad Michael Murray and Corbin Bleu in here. It's basically the story of how To Write Love on Her Arms got started, you know, and Kat Dennings plays the lead role. I mainly only got it because Kat Dennings was in it. I mean, you guys know I love some Kat Dennings. But for $1, you know. And the last one here from Family Video, I have some other ones here too. And the last one here from Family Video, I've heard so much about this show. I always hear about it, but I never hear what it's about. Like, I always hear, oh, dude, this show. You know, oh, man, that show. You know, like, I'm just like, but what is it? You know? And I would have bought all of them, but all they had was Season 1 and 3. And Season 3 was originally priced at $30. And I was just going to go ahead and buy 1 and 3. You know, because I was like, shit, it's only $1. God, I really wish y'all understood that reference. But it seemed like a show you didn't really have to watch all 3 seasons to really understand it. Like, watch them in sequence to really understand them. But then I was like, you know what? Just get the first season. And again, it seems like it's a very popular show. And from reading the synopsis for the first season, it seems pretty interesting. And that is Westworld here. Westworld. Seemed pretty interesting. It's called The Maze. So I'm just like, all right, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe they're like in a maze or something. Maybe they're like in some maze or some crap. Sounded pretty cool. I would have bought all 3 seasons they had, but they didn't have Season 2, and I looked too. And I was like, damn, if they have Season 2, I'll buy all 3 seasons right now. But they didn't have it, so I was just going to buy Season 1 and 3, but then I was like, you know what? HBO Max. I have HBO Max. HBO Max is included with my cable package because we have HBO, so you can just link it to your cable. So yeah, that is all the ones I bought from my final trip, and I do mean final trip this time, to Family Video, because like I looked this time completely. I was like, I picked this place. There's even for $1, like, you know, I was just like, forget it. But before we went to Family Video, because Family Video opens at noon. Ever since they started closing, they opened at noon, and my sister, we were going to the grocery store like 10 a.m. So, you know, we had to kill some time. So we got done with the grocery store at like, what was it, 11:30. So we had to kill a half an hour. So I was like, all right, I guess we'll go over to Goodwill. And Goodwill actually had some good deals going. They had half off media day. So books, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, all half off. And I actually found some good ones. As you guys know, the last time I was at Family Video, I bought seasons 3 through 10 of this show, and I was lucky enough to find season 1 and 2. So now all I need is season 11, and I'm done. But I found Duck Dynasty season 1 here. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool. I found season 1 right there, and then I also found season 2. Now it says season 2 volume 1 because at the time, Duck Dynasty was like, you know, the hottest thing. That's when Duck Dynasty really picked up, was in season 2. So they were trying to hotshot the show to DVD. So they were calling it season 2 volume 1. But then, you know, they kind of just said, you know what, forget it. You know, whatever was on DVD, they're like, we're calling this season 2. So I think there are some later ones out there that just say season 2 on there. But yeah, they did plan on releasing more on DVD, but then they just said, forget it. It's season 2. So yeah, so I have these two now. Now I just need season 11, and I got them on. The funny thing is, every place other than the grocery store, every place that I went to that day had a Duck Dynasty DVD. I went to Family Video. They had season 1. They didn't have it last time I was there, but they had season 1. I went to Goodwill. They had these. We went to the Goodwill by my house. They had season 1 and 2, plus they had like the Blu-ray set, where you get season 1, 2, and 3 in a set. And I was just like, what is it? Is it Duck Dynasty Day somewhere? I don't know about it. Like, do I need to go buy a duck collar or something? So it was just really weird that every place I went to that day had a Duck Dynasty DVD somewhere there. It was really strange. This next one, let me sip some RAZE here. This next one, I really don't know why I bought it. You know, when I watched the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, it took me 3 times to really, like, oh, wow, I really enjoy this, you know? I know a lot of people hate it, but I dig it for what it is. I've watched the Friday the 13th remake, I think, like 3.5 times, and I'm just like, no, this is awful. I can't watch this. This is stupid. This one I think I've watched twice, and I'm just like, no, this is terrible. But I saw it on the shelf at Goodwill, and I picked it up, and I was just like, you know what, maybe it's better this time. I don't know why, and I said, fuck it, you know, I'll go ahead and get it, and that is The Last House on the Left remake. Like, I'm just like, why? Why am I doing this? Like, the whole time, I'm just like, why am I buying this? You know? And I'll be honest, I didn't know they were half off until I bought them. You know? That's when I was just like, why is my amount like $6? Like, what? You know? Because I also bought a game, too. You know? But I was just like, all right, maybe, you know? But then I was just like, you know, in case there's a day where I need some disappointment in my life, hey, I'll pop in Last House on the Left remake. You know, maybe I'll find some positives in there. And probably my find of the day, next to the dollar ones I found at Family Video here, this one, I couldn't believe I found it. And they charged me, like, usually, you know, because Goodwill has box set prices. And thankfully, they didn't count this as a box set. They counted it as just a normal DVD. This was the find of the day. I wish they would have had more, because I would have probably bought more of them if they had, like, other seasons of them. But the Goldbergs, season 1 on DVD here, man. The Goldbergs is a really great show. I just really like lost track with it the last few years. Like, I think oh God, when did I start watching? Because, you know, Hulu grabbed the exclusive rights to the Goldbergs. Only they stream it. So, like, I think when I started watching, they were like on season 4 or something. So, like, I watched all the way up to season 4, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then I watched season 5 or something like that. It was something like that, maybe up to season 3, and then I started watching season 4 or something like that. And then, like, I just really, like, lost track. You know, it's a really great show. It's kind of like a, I mean, I know it came out in the 80s, and this kind of makes fun of the 80s, but, like, it's kind of like a modern Wonder Years, in a sense, you know? It really, because there's a couple episodes that kind of, you know, pulls the heartstrings, you know? And it gets me in a couple episodes, because some of them I'm just like poor Adam, you know. But really great show. I highly suggest this one. If you've never seen the Goldbergs, pick it up. Like I said, I wish they would have had other seasons. If they had like other seasons there, I would have bought them all probably. So yeah, that is everything. There, that was the last family video haul. That was Goodwill. We did go to the Goodwill by my house, but they were not doing the half off media, because we did find a couple things there that we wanted, me and my sister, but went half off, so we said forget it. So that was that right there. So as a reminder, remember, in the description down below, you can go get yourself 4 cans, 4 of them, 4 cans of RAZE Energy, 2 packets right here of RAZE on the go. All right, you're gonna get 4. You're gonna get 4 cans of RAZE Energy. You're gonna get 4 Broken Arrow pre-workouts by Rep Sports, and you're going to get 2 Hyper Sleeps here. 1 soft serve vanilla, 1 sour gummy worm flavor right there. Plus, I'm going to give you a free $10 gift card. All you got to do is cover shipping, which is $9.99. Use my code ARTIST when you check out, and let me know what you think of RAZE Energy there and Rep Sports itself. And of course, when you love it, because I know you're going to love it, because, come on. They're getting me to like the taste of pina colada. And I hate the taste of pina colada. And when you like it, you can thank me later. So that is in the description down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and this 2-for-1, this taste test and all that good stuff there. Thank you, Rep Sports, for the RAZE Energy. Yeah, I will see you guys live this week. Work schedule's a little wonky at the moment, so Saturday show may or may not be on. Who knows? We'll see what time I get off, but definitely Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for sure. So, yep, until next time, I am the ArtistVersion1, and guess what? Be breezy.